Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light. And today we are playing more Tales of Zestiria, and this is now day 2 of winter. And let me just say, it is not fun. The wind is already bombarding the outer walls of my house, and you want to know the funny thing? I never really knew how to describe it until literally this year. You can basically describe it as the final episode of Murder Drones, when Sin is just repeating "let me in." That is basically what the wind is doing right now against the walls of my house. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Thankfully, the windows are solid, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, how are you doing? Is winter treating you well? Leave a comment if you're having some difficulties. I know in some places the snow is already piling up. Anyway, today, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get through a sizable chunk of Zestiria. We're going to be heading back to Elysia today, and my memory is still a bit fuzzy on the end, but I do know that we haven't come across a particular scene in Glaven Basin that is one of the few things that was actually stuck in my head for this game. My memory is a mess when it comes to Zestiria for whatever reason. Alright. So we have these so I basically have these things that I cannot for the life of me remember. And these things that just pop into my head whenever something appears that triggers it.
A holy woman, huh? Terrifying.
Terrifying? Why?
A chaste young shepherd boy wouldn't understand, would he?
I guess not.
Oh, this is just a way for me to review past Irish gems. Alright, to Elysia. Alright. Alright, I guess we're walking. For whatever godly reason. I remember how to deal. Nope. Ah!
Ready, Nick?
Fine.
Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Not yet! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the way forward! Aim and fire! Not yet! Open the way forward! Alright! Open the floodgate! Here's the skies! Open the floodgate! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Not yet! Open the floodgate! Here's the skies! Ready? Prepare yourself! Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Alright! Defense is low! You Here goes! Binding vortex! Open the floodgate! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Open fire! Here goes! Sweet dreams! Raining fire! Blistering fangs! Binding vortex! Open the floodgate! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Here goes! Hang on, everyone! State Zero! Here goes! Sweet dreams! State Zero! No foe
Can stand in our way.
Alright, we're just gonna fight the Kraken this time. Not gonna go through all the trouble of avoiding it.
Give it your all!
Bring it!
What the? How did it get so big?
I'm actually at a loss for words. Wow.
It looks like arts are effective. Let's divide the party up and attack.
Good decision. Shows how many battles you've been through.
I'll strike you down! Crimson Flame! Make it burn your soul! Everyone okay?
Beautiful! Perfect victory. Wow, they're persistent.
Ready, Nick Leone? Freezing strike! House down! Freezing strike! Sword grenade! Dragon Bang! Not yet! Sword!
We won't lose to you.
Did you hear? Another war coming on.
Yeah, looks like both Rollins and Highland are ready to take the kid gloves off. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, and I hear it's all going down at Glaven Basin.
This is too good.
Damn straight. Food and weapons, medicine and coffins. We're gonna make a fortune.
Another war? This is bad. If any more malevolence collects...
That's probably exactly what he wants.
You mean Heldolf, yeah?
Let's go take a look. Sounds like it's around Glaven Basin.
Okay, there it is.
All right! I finally found where he's located.
Hey!
Careful! You okay?
Thank yous. I'm a bit weary from my journeys. But it's time to settle the scores. Gotta hurry to the cat's corner.
The turtles. He's still hurt.
He's going to Cat's Corner, huh? Is he going to have a duel there?
It's the illusionary village where cats live.
It might become a huge cat and turtle free-for-all.
So, I wonder, where exactly is this Cat's Corner?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know much either.
We're gonna have to do some research.
Let's start by asking Seraphim who are knowledgeable about regional lore.
Good idea. Guardian Seraphim are more likely to know something about the lore or legends.
All right. Now I can fast travel. Alright, before we continue any further, just let me check one thing. Alright. So yes, in the coming few minutes, there is going to be a song that is likely going to put some kind of restriction on this stream. Hopefully it's the kind that doesn't really affect it, since this stream isn't this channel isn't monetized in the slightest, but you never know. Might actually be one of those things that is restricted by region. Gotta love how game music can screw you over in the weirdest of ways. Alright, let's do this.
Reporting casualties for the Blue Tempest Knights. 118 wounded, 30 dead.
Be careful.
Report. Approximately 50 casualties on the enemy side.
Is it over already?
Don't kid yourself.
It's no more than a skirmish along the front lines.
If both armies were clashing full on, the body count wouldn't be anywhere near this low.
This low?
Where are the Platinum Knights?
Sir, they're still struggling to evacuate Lastenbell.
Can't they see there's no time?
Saray, there's no point in just staying here.
The Platinum Knights are in Lastenbell.
Let's go see Sergei.
Yeah.
Oh, how many times am I gonna travel to this basin just to turn right back around? That's not good.
Boss!
Talfrin, what happened?
We were all captured in Pendrago. They said we murdered the Cardinal at the behest of the Kingdom of Highland.
What? But I was the one who...
It was Lunar. He approached the Empire and suggested they frame it this way.
Of course. The Empire was just itching for a justification to launch a war.
If they could tell the world that Highland had assassinated their cardinal...
Almost too perfect.
Lunar laid an ambush for us. If Igil hadn't shielded me, I would've... I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything but run away.
We knew this might happen sooner or later. Part of the job description. But still...
Rose, you should go.
But we have to stop the war!
We all know what they'll do now that they've trumped up a justification.
Dispose of the evidence.
You can't leave them like that, can you?
After all, they're your family.
You said it yourself, didn't you? You and I have two very different jobs.
Thank you. I'll be back.
What about us? Should we be rescuing the scattered bones or stopping this war?
Both are vital, but we can't be in two places at once.
Sergei's in Lastenbell.
Alicia's probably at the Highland Army base.
Then...
If I remember correctly, wasn't there some kind of cave or something leading to Highland around here?
Right, the Lamorak Cave.
Alright, so we're gonna help Sergei first.
Great, I'm ready. Yeah! Freezing strike! Hang on, everyone!
And then we're gonna go help Rose.
Purification!
But first we need to collect some speed.
Keep your focus. Let's get him! There's Dragon Bang! Miss me out! Breakthrough!
So,
Oh, and hello, welcome to the stream. So a bunch of things happened at once. A new war is about to start. Our assassin friends just got framed for a murder they did not commit. All to justify said war that's about to break out. And what else? What else? Oh, right. The provoking party of said war just so happens to be controlled by Hellions. Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Ah, lies and prevarications. That's all you're good for.
Yeah, why aren't you fighting back against Highland?
Please, calm down and listen to me. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop war from breaking out.
There's time to prevent the worst.
Yes. I'm trying to minimize the casualties. That's why I'm asking the citizens to evacuate the...
Screw that! Did my dad and brother die because of those Highland bastards so you could run away?
You useless, bleeding heart pacifist! So we just hand Lastenbell over to Highland. Is that it?
Never!
You must understand the danger here. Highland is sweeping towards us with their entire army.
Then we'll fight back with our entire army.
The killing will never stop at that rate.
A knight afraid of killing his enemies? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Yeah, get out there and slaughter those Highland scum! It's our city and our property! We'll never surrender it!
You coward! You don't even care! Your job should be to protect us!
Let's step outside of town for a moment.
Don't you run away, you craven good-for-nothing!
Traitor! Chicken Knight, have you no pride?
Put your life on the line for justice!
Is that a monolith?
Huh. Ignorant townsfolk. They don't even know what you're going through.
Nevertheless, I can understand where they're coming from. The clash with Highland has already cost us many lives.
But still,
The citizens' malevolence has suddenly intensified.
It's like there's something else going on.
Sergei, we'd like to help you with this.
Ah! A Hellion!
Sergei, watch out!
Daddy!
There's something wrong here, but... Men, take formation 3! We cannot pull back if the people of Rollins are threatened. Run, child!
We should join them.
Right.
I'll thank you to stop interfering.
Not after all my work setting this up.
So you were behind this!
I guess something like this is right.
Hurry! We need to break her domain!
Yeah, otherwise Sergei's in big trouble! Alright! Wait then! Dragon Bang! Alright!
Let her go!
Indeed, that's the end of it.
What's that?
Oh, that was
Darn
a
it.
cheap
Did
move!
you lose her? Wait, there's someone over there.
That was a cheap move, messing with my wind step.
Huh? Sergei and the Knights?
Yes, we were able to drive off the attackers.
Zavid!
Whoops. Don't respond to the Seraphim, stupid.
To fool even the wind. Impressive illusions.
Good thing her acting sucks. I'm just too much of a people person.
What are you up to disguised as Sergei?
The question is, what am I not up to?
But I know what he's up to right now, and that's getting torn to pieces by Hellions!
Lord of
Bring it on, Shepard!
This feels wrong!
That's the point. Don't hold back. Got it?
Right! This isn't Sergei, no matter what! Knock his time! Razor Vortex! Knock his time! Final protection! Whirlwind Slash! Gale Bang! Gale Bang! Shredder! Razor Vortex! Final protection! Dark Star! Knock his time! Torrent Spear! Wind Swell! Here goes!
You're done!
Here goes! Fearless Wings! Torrent Speed! Fearless Shark! Mow him down! Shredder! Torrent Speed! Dark Star! Your Torrent Speed! Dark Star! Ready War! Vital Protection! Can you keep up? Come Divine Wings! Swarm the sky! Still fix me out!
Ain't you overdoing it a bit there, Mixter?
No, this is about normal for me.
You show no mercy at all, do you?
Why would we? You're not Sergei.
But of course, you and chivalry timbers, two peas in a pod. Friend equals save, enemy equals kill, no malevolence equals protect, Hellion equals exterminate. What a simple and beautiful world you live in. How utterly convenient.
Huh? What are you getting at?
I'm saying that all it comes down to is your ego. An ego that is the foundation of malevolence.
That's not true!
Yes, I fan the flames, I won't deny it. But it's perfectly natural for the people to be filled with rage and hatred. But you call it malevolence and you try to stamp it out. The mission of the Shepherd, the code of knighthood. Whatever name you devise, the excuse remains the same. Tell me, Shepherd, what definitive proof do you have that you yourself are not corrupted by malevolence?
Nonsense! Saray is not corrupted!
Of course not. As pure and righteous as your previous Shepherd.
I'm not doing this for the sake of some mission or person. I'm doing it because I believe in it. That's all. And Sergei is the same way.
A lame stab at justification.
Wrong. I've always been like this.
And he always will be.
With the support of your friends, huh? So that's what sustains you. Saray.
Let's go back. Sergei will be all right. Come on, Sabine! Let's get him! Not this time! Shred him! Dark Star! Let's get him! Gale, let's get him! Purification!
Here you go.
Sergei!
I'm fine. However...
Captain Sergei, we heard what happened. Thank you for rescuing this child.
I just wanted to avenge my father and my brother.
I know how you feel. But if you act on every impulse, you're no different from the beasts of the forest.
I didn't care about any of that. I thought if I could kill even one Highlander, I could die happy.
You should know better than that! We're all human. There's no reason we can't find a better path to follow.
Can we search for that better path together, so that no more have to die?
Very well. We'll hear you out. That's all I can promise.
I am honored. The truth is, I too yearn to fight like a beast. Everything I say is a lie. I must be entirely corrupted by malevolence.
Not at all, Sergei. I wonder what Rose is up to. I hope she isn't doing anything unwise.
It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago?
Do you think Alicia would be at the Highland Army base?
This whole thing is her worst nightmare come true. It's gotta be awful for her.
Yeah, 'cause she's painfully sincere. Like someone else we all know.
Saray, let's head on over to the Highland camp.
So this thing was a tool used to defeat the Lord of Calamity.
Well, whatever it's for, with Mount Tellus and Heldolf all fused together, it stands a chance of working.
Zavid, did you willingly give it to Saray knowing that information?
Oh, snap, you got me figured out! Not. I just thought that'd be cool to say. It's like I told you, just a hunch. It's not like I'm some kind of prophet or whatever.
I mean, what exactly is this thing? How did you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere. Where, you ask? I forgot.
It's a little hard to swallow that it's just a coincidence, don't you think?
Well, believe it, don't believe it, whatever. That's how the world works.
All right, I won't ask anymore.
But sometimes, your will creates chances for certain things to happen. You want to know what they call that? Destiny.
Destiny, huh?
Well, in any case, it's yours now. How you use it is all up to you.
Whether what happens after you pull that trigger is coincidence or destiny
is up to me, huh?
Look, another one.
That's number 5.
What happened?
Didn't you hear? Every night lately, someone raids one of the nobles' mansions.
Funny sort of burglar, too. They leave one of those notes around every time they pull off a heist.
And then they tossed the stolen money all over the streets. If only we'd gotten here a bit earlier, we could have snatched some of it.
Who would want the rotten charity of a thief anyway?
I'm really worried about Rose.
But there's nothing we can do right now.
Any move she makes is bound to be under the cover of night. Let's wait until dark.
You know, I seem to have a habit of going to the inn preemptively and then having to spend even more money on another inn for story reasons. Seems to be a real problem.
Let's head for the Nobles District. If Rose is anywhere, it's probably there.
Wait.
What do you mean you can't pay me as promised?
Of course not. Do you realize the extent of our losses?
30 guards injured. Over 20 million gold's worth in damages.
So what? Not my fault your guards are such incompetents.
Be that as it may, it is you whom the thief is after.
The Scattered Bones execution will be early tomorrow morning. Settle your problems there. After that, we'll see about your reward.
And how am I supposed to find her?
That sounds very much like a problem that is not mine.
You used to work with her. You're a creative fellow. I'm sure you can come up with something.
Whatever.
Hellions?
Magnetic field!
Blaze bang!
Shield!
Ready? No escape! Fire to fire!
Armored Hellions
Rain of
attack
fire!
first,
Jump
then
there! Crimson blast! Rain of fire! Scorch!
Crap! We lost that damn fox.
Let's get hunting. We need to find him before dawn.
Well, that wasn't very hard.
So, Lunar, we meet again.
Yes, just the way you wanted it.
Good. This would have been a bit trickier if you'd been stuck in a jail cell.
I didn't want to be here, but now I'm thinking I just might enjoy this. When I kill you with my own hand!
Forget it. Just run.
What's wrong? You're looking ragged.
Sorry, a certain fella would never forgive me if I let her die like that.
Leave him to us. They need you, Rose.
Got it. I'll be right back.
Shepard!
Don't let your...
Seriously, what's the point of me choosing my own Seraph if you're just going to give me another Seraph? Especially since Lunar is resistant against wind.
Your guard's down. He's a sly one.
Yes, his malevolence is highly intensified.
Blood moon! Drop them! Crimson cross! Go for it! Dancing flames! We're on fire! Go for it! Dancing flames! Appear, flames!
Felice, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Ross.
Burn! Tower of Blood! Go for it! Dancing flames! Drum! Go for it! Dancing flames! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Rain of fire! Scorch!
Rose, keep it together.
Thank you. Dancing flames! Go for it! Dancing flames! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Purifying flames! Blood moon! Molten wall! Crimson cross!
You all right, Akio?
Somehow. Dancing
You're first!
Thanks.
Guess we're even.
You good to go?
He's my family. I'll handle this.
Shut up!
What's wrong, Shepard? Can't purify me?
He's...
It's the same as the Cardinal. But, boss!
What on earth? Rose!
This is my job. May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
The hell with that! I spit on your peaceful rest! For all your fancy words, you're nothing but a street thug!
I know.
A murderer and a fake family!
So?
Makes me dead! Sit down! Boss!
Do you think Alicia would be at the Highland Army base?
This whole thing is her worst nightmare come true. It's gotta be awful for her.
Yeah, 'cause she's painfully sincere. Like someone else we all know.
Saray, let's head on over to the Highland camp.
Let's do this! Let's get him! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! It's over!
Women in battle.
Alright, here we go.
Prepare for the assault. Once we receive the royal order, our entire forces will destroy the Roland's army.
So I'm just not gonna be able to do anything until I talk to her. Oh wait. No, we're good now.
My, Shepherd Saray. Welcome to our base. Perfect. We're moments from receiving the royal order authorizing our assault. And the messenger will be an old friend of yours.
You can't mean...
You're making Alicia do that?
It's cruel of Bartlow, but still an ingenious plan. If she brings the order, the war is on. And should she refuse, he can have her court-martialed for treason. I can only imagine her dismay.
You disgust me.
Will you attack me? Please, be my guest. Then I could reasonably claim that spies from Roland's were in our camp. No need to wait for a royal order.
Looks like the odds are stacked against us.
We're going to need Alicia's help to hold back the army.
Alicia, is it? Go ahead and try then. I'm very curious.
Alicia wasn't at the army base. Let's check over at Lady Lake.
But if we get Alicia involved, we'll have no choice but to tell her that Maltran is a Hellion.
She'd be hurt for sure.
I'm aware, but there's no other choice. I wonder what happened to Alicia.
Let's go to her house.
How dare you obstruct our glorious battle!
You're a disgrace to Highland!
What's gotten into you?
Alicia!
Saray?
We'll talk later. Are we good, Lila?
Yes! I've reactivated her Squire's pack!
Hey, princess. Name's Avid. Nice to meet you.
Right.
That look in your eyes says you have a question.
No, I think I'll focus on the battle for now.
And that's more or less what brought us here.
I see.
Zavid always talks about himself.
We'll fill her in later. Why were those soldiers attacking you?
Probably because I've been stalling the war. I have yet to deliver the royal order authorizing our attack.
And they hate and resent you that much?
You can see for yourself. There's not a thing in the world that can prevent this war now.
You're giving up?
What else can I do? What else do you expect me to do? The king has commanded that we launch an attack on Roland's. An official royal order has already been issued.
If that dumb piece of paper's causing you all that grief, why don't you just chuck it?
Just chuck it? What exactly do you mean by chuck it?
Just what I said. Tear up the damn thing like it never existed.
I can't.
You can't expect Alicia to do something like that.
Hey, no pressure. I don't mind seeing her beautiful face all scrunched up in pain.
No. Saray, I think perhaps the only way to stop this war is to do as Zavid suggested. Would you be willing to assist me in this?
Are you sure about this? You would be rebelling against your own country.
I know the risks.
All right.
Well, if Alicia's made up her mind, we can't refuse her, can we?
Zavid, may I trust you in this matter as well?
I can't decline a heroic princess. Your face looks better with a smile on it anyway.
It's too early to give up. Sergei of Rollins is working to bring this war to a halt as well.
So there are those on the other side, too. One ray of hope is that Lady Maltran is the one commanding our army. She is bound to cooperate with us. What's wrong?
I hate to tell you this, but Maltran's not gonna help you. She's a Hellion. She serves the Lord of Calamity. She was the one pushing for war in the first place.
Edna!
We had to tell her at some point.
Yeah, better she hear it now than get stabbed in the back later.
That can't be true! Don't you even dare joke about such a thing!
Alicia, please calm down.
No, Lady Maltran, she always encouraged me, even when... I apologize. I will see Lady Maltran and verify this for myself.
Back to that scrunched up face of hers.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
It's fine. My vision's good.
Oh, good. So that means you've become stronger.
Just a little bit blurry is all.
A little bit? That could cost you your life in battle.
Perhaps. But this is something you need to see through. To the end.
Well,
We've got way more important things to worry about.
Saray needs you. Nothing will change that.
Let's go, Alicia.
Okay.
How lovely. I guess we're walking.
Time for battle!
Well, you've toughened up a bit yourself.
Yes, I've been undergoing intensive training under Lady Maldred.
Oh. You were...
I finished preparing the gel. Be on your guard!
That! Well! Weapons ready! Tiger Blade! Sweet dreams!
Splendid job.
Be on your guard!
Well!
Milady.
So, you finally figured out who I really am.
Why?
For the ideals I cherish most. Now, messenger, the royal order, if you please. We have a war to start. Then I'll take it by force. This way. Too many prying eyes out here.
Let's make it quick!
This is my time! Fight back!
Let's get him! Let's keep it up! Not yet! Yeah! Please! Looks like...
How? How could she?
Alicia. Focus, guys!
Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Three become one! Trinity arrow! It's over! Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Open the floodgate! Here's the sky! drag you down! Maelstrom! Open the floodgates, here's the sky! Here it comes, drag you down! Maelstrom! Open the floodgates, here's the sky! Arrow Squall! Open the floodgates, here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Open the floodgates, here's the skies! 3, 2, 1! Drag you down! Water! My foe is ahead! The vortex follows you! Up to it! Purification complete!
Lila, what type of Hellion is Maltran?
I honestly cannot tell you for sure.
So all we know is she's one to watch out for, huh?
A strong sexy lady. I'm not seeing the downsides myself.
Let's be quick about this. I have other work to attend to.
Why, Lady Maltran, why?
You are disgracefully slow to catch on. What you see before you is reality and truth. One who cannot accept reality for what it is has no hope of being a leader to the people.
I acknowledge my lack of resolve, but...
Then you should have realized by now that your naive ideals have no meaning whatsoever in this present state of affairs. Not to the kingdom, not to the citizenry, certainly not to me.
Then why did you act so encouraging and supportive to me all this time?
Because you serve two vital functions. One of which was your utility in getting Highland and Rollins to finally clash with their full military might. Your incessant whining was just the thing to provoke Bartlow and the others to action.
Alicia's ideals do hold meaning and value.
That's right. Saray believes in her, even if you don't.
And he isn't the only one.
I'm giving my dear pupil her final lesson. Kindly stay out of this.
What, you can't deal with reality and truth?
So many empty words. Who's slow to catch on now?
A fair point. No need to exchange words when blows will suffice. For your other vital function.
Stand back, Alicia! All right.
Three, 2, 1.
I can do this!
Your technique is appalling, Alicia.
Lila, what's her weakness?
I don't know. I can't tell. She's a Hellion, but she's suppressing her nature.
Dancing Foot! Appear! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Fall forward! Dancing Foot! Appear! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Fall forward! Dancing Foot! Appear! Flames! Calamity Flare! Appear! Calamity Flare! Fall forward! Dancing Flame! Appear! Flames! Primordial Light! Rain of Fire! Moonlight Swallow!
Sweetie.
Rain of Light! Withering Crack!
You handle it.
Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Crack! Come to my side! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Crack! Blue Hail and Tandem! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Storm! Serpent of Water! Come to my side! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Crack! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Crack! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Crack! Come to my side! Light the way! Withering Lightning Star! Kick it on! Your light is extended! Flames of light! Fire! Power Stick Tower of Blood! I need a hand! Flames of light! Appear! Primordial Light! Lightning Star! Lightning Star! Release my Sprout Seed! I need a hand! Release my Sprout Seed! Alicia! Now forward! Appear! Primordial Light!
It's not working.
I'm not letting you purify me. What truly needs purification is this entire world.
Please, Lady Maltran, stop! You are just being deceived by the Lord of Calamity!
You're soft to the core, aren't you? Of all your flaws, that might be. What I hate about you the most. This is reality, Alicia. I have proven my dedication to my lord. I have no regrets.
Alicia! Alicia.
I can't do this. I can't! I want to go home! I don't care about all this anymore! About the war, about our nation, about our people! I'm sick of their gossip, their mockery, their lies! Everything! I quit! I'm done being a princess, being a knight! Barlow and his goons can do whatever they want! I've tried so hard for everyone. What good did it do? And still
And yet, you still want to stop the war, right? I feel just like you, in a lot of ways.
The strength of a knight exists to protect. Their kindness serves the people. Lady Maltran's words still linger in my ears. I know she undoubtedly meant nothing by it, Just some pretty nonsense to lead me on.
Maybe. But even if she did, you took those words to heart, didn't you? And the Alicia standing right here is as real as it gets. You can count on it.
I'm sorry you had to see this side of my reality. Let me see what I can do about the Highland Army. I'm naive and soft and whiny enough to think it'll work. That's just who I am.
Young folks, always with the melodrama.
Sorry about that.
What? Are you crying too?
It's so beautiful.
You say something?
Nothing.
Sadly, our tragically noble princess won't get a chance to do a thing.
What do you mean?
The war's already on. The Roland's Empire and the Kingdom of Highland. Battle of the century.
What?
If you run, you might still catch it. I hear there could even be an extra special guest star. Bring your popcorn.
Looks like that's our next job.
Rose?
You'll need friends to get the job done, right?
Ready, Niglio?
You're working.
Lila, what is that?
Oh no! It has been born!
Dragon! Holy crap, there's a dragon!
Saray. I'm counting you. A veteran, Hellion. We can't let our guard down even for a moment.
Maybe so. They were losers from the moment they became Hellions. The undead pack some powerful arts drop.
They can also warp, so keep an eye on them.
Tower of Blood! Get lost! Molten Wall! Molten Wall! Crimson Cross!
On the undead.
Breakthrough! Drop them! Crimson Cross! Right on! Scorch them! Lord of Water! Breakthrough! Scorch them! Tower of Blood!
So they can all see it.
Yeah, it's fully materialized.
Come to my side, light the way! Quiver and clap! Come to my side, light the way! Quiver and clap! Come to my side, light the way! Quiver and clap! Not yet! Violet Storm!
They're all dead.
Ready, McLeo?
Yeah! No escape! Molten Wall! Blood Moon!
Saray. I'm
Tiger Blade! Fire Fire! Blood Moon! Breakthrough! Drop them! Ignite Dreams! Sweet Dreams!
Sleeping Return of Void!
Ray of Fire!
Prepare yourself! Jade Luminescence!
If only we'd listened to Princess Alicia, we could have avoided all of this.
Ready, McLeo? It hurts!
Get lost!
Burrowing Dragon!
No escape! Ray of Fire!
Get ready!
Yeah, let's go!
Leave it to me!
I'll strike you down! Ray of Fire! Molten Wall! Ignite Flames! Ray of Fire! Scorch down! Purify Flames! Hang on, everyone! Multiple times! Ray of Fire! Drop it! Fall forward! Dancing Foot! Appear! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Fall forward! Dancing Foot! Appear! Breakthrough! No escape! Ray of Fire! I won't hold back! Nope! Ray of Fire! Scorch down! Burning Shower! Crimson Cross! Not yet! Fall forward! Dancing Foot! Appear! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Not yet! Dancing Foot! Appear!
we do anything about that thing?
If we can't, there's no one that can save it.
Predatory flame! Get low! Blood moon! Sweet dreams! Get that, sweet dreams! Go for it! Please! Dancing flames! Ground fire! Dancing foot! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Dancing foot! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Dancing foot! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Dancing foot! Appear! Primordial light! Ancient Nova!
Okay. Here goes red freezing powder. Tiger blade. Sleeping dragon.
Dragon bang! Crimson edge! Sword flare! Breakthrough! Tower of blood!
Armored Highlands attack.
Friggin' huge.
Yeah.
Saray! Over there!
So, this is what it's like to be.
You can't give up! Stand up!
Run!
What on earth is going on?
Saray is back there fighting it. A dragon.
That goes for both of us, too!
You got it! I don't intend to die here! Razor Vortex! Gale Bang! Dark Star! Gale Bang! Whirlwind Slash! Red! Go! Whirlwind Slash! You feel it?
Vermilion Crescent, burn away!
Razor Vortex!
Retreat for now!
Fire Protection Shredder! What?
Crimson Cross!
Torrent Spear! You feel it? Soul Resonance! Dark Star!
Pillars of fire! Break through!
Fighting project!
Tough old lizard. It's feasting on the malevolence generated by the human's fear.
Sounds, tasty?
So even the power of the shepherd is not enough?
It's a genuine miracle they're even standing!
How can he fight like that?
He's the shepherd. No, that's not it.
It's just who he is.
Blistering fangs! Open the way forward! Rain of fire! Here it comes! Pierce and explode! Scatter and crush! Your effect? Lord of fire! Seed zero! Lightning! Molten wall! Crimson flash! Open the flood! Pierce the skies! Arrow squall! Open the floodgates! Pierce the skies! Arrow squall! Open the floodgates! Pierce the skies! Breathe and come drag you down! Maelstrom! State zero! Lord of wind! Knock his touch! Knock his touch! What? Violent protection! Carve my path! Go! Whirlwind slash! Gale bang! Dark Star! Knock his touch! Torrent Spear! Knock his touch! Rose, get back! Heavy protection! Carve my path! Strike! Whirlwind slash! You feel it? Soul Rescue! Dark Star! What? Carve my path!
Vermilion
Knock his touch! Carve my path! Knock his touch! Carve my path! Now you've done it! Fighting protect! Strike! Go! What?
Release my Rhapsody!
Knock his touch! Fighting protect! Torrent Spear! Knock his touch! Torrent Spear!
Vermilion
Well, crap. I can't do this much longer.
Rose!
Saray! We will fight at your side!
Who's afraid of a dragon? Just a big old lizard!
Suddenly things aren't looking so bad.
Yeah! We still got a chance! Let's do this! Freeze structure! Tiger Blade! Try this out! Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! Try this out! Rose, come on! Go in here! off the leg!
Go!
Yeah! Aim and fire! Here goes!
Get lost! Scorch that tower of blood!
Shade Zero! Blistering Fang! Aim and fire!
Vermilion Crescent! Black Moon!
Shade Zero! Here goes! Fire Vortex! Here goes! Lightning Vortex! Open the floodgates! Open the floodgates! Here's the sky! Three that comes drag you down! Maelstrom!
Charge!
Open the floodgates! Open the floodgates! Here's the
Now's our chance!
Aim and fire! Here goes! Lightning Vortex! More than water! My bow is ahead! The vortex swallows you! Absorb it! Aim and fire! Pierce and explode! Scattering flash!
Rain of fire!
Open the floodgates! Here's the sky! Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Open the floodgates! Here's the skies! Three become one! Drag you down! Maelstrom!
Now it's
Open the floodgates! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Open the floodgates! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Don't push yourself, Lila!
Nice, nice!
Humans sure get carried away.
Yeah, but that's just, you know.
Yes! That's the power of human beings! Sleeping Dragon!
Open the floodgates! Here's the skies! Three become one! Trinity Arrow! Open the floodgates! Here's the skies! Three become one! Trinity Arrow!
Hell yeah! Go on. Do it, Saray.
Nova!
Yuland! Time to
finish this!
We did it.
Victory for humanity!
Dragon Reincarnation Orb. Interesting.
The malevolence. It's vanished. Yeah.
Well, that was my exercise for the year.
Yeah.
But we made a difference. Let's treat ourselves to a break. How about our old hideout?
Whew. I'm exhausted as well.
No surprise. We took down a dragon.
We managed to stave off the worst somehow. Let's just be grateful that we're alive, yeah?
Such an innocent face.
Asleep or awake?
No need to worry. Soray's got it together.
Yes, I know, but...
He's almost 2 together, huh? Sounds like something a mother would say.
Can't it be sister at least? Although I am far older.
All right, sister. We ought to rest up too.
Yes, I'll just tuck both of them in.
Morning.
Not even. You've been sleeping for 3 days straight.
You're kidding! I was wondering why I was so famished.
Let's go get something to eat.
Indeed, Saray woke up just before you did.
After we're done, let's head on over to Lastenbell. I gotta check on how everything wound up.
Sheesh, workaholic much? Though I guess I shouldn't talk.
Aren't you curious?
Well... yeah. If anyone's warmongering, I got some killing to do.
Maybe we should leave her here.
Saray, look! Alicia and Lucas!
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Roland's are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file,
Alicia! Lucas!
Saray!
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Roland's?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
What do you mean? She's got the best guard in the world.
If there's a chance we can stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
Shepard? You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Soray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the knights have no need to interfere.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Soray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
Damn peaceniks. Putting good mercenaries out of jobs. This calls for booze. What do you say, Shepard?
All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Aw, it's over already?
The first meet and greet. I've received an invitation to Pendrago Castle.
By yourself?
In exchange, His Imperial Majesty of Rollins will allow me to meet for direct negotiations. Not bad for a bottom-rung princess, huh?
We are comrades who battled the dragon together. The Empire will have the decency to acknowledge that.
Neat. Guess the peace talks are in good hands.
And here I thought the war would be dragging on and on.
Oh no, that was a pretty good one! I'm jealous.
Is it a competition?
Soray, would you be interested in coming to Pendrago with us? You're a key figure in bringing our two nations together.
Thanks. But that's a dream that you should be the one to fulfill.
I suppose. Best to you on your journey.
You too, Alicia. Sergei.
Not to mention our plastered buddy out there.
I hear they're actually making progress with the peace talks. That Princess Alicia is a godsend.
She sure is. If only a certain layabout would follow her example.
My doggie's happy too. She hates war.
You and me both, puppy. You and me both. Hey, bud. You up for a drink?
Anything to get out of this armor.
Our departure can wait a day.
Huh? But...
So sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, my back. I gotta lie down.
Get us a nice room.
Come on.
Thanks, Lila, for hanging out with me.
Don't mention it. I was thinking of coming up here and watching the city anyway.
So this is where Soray's guidance has led us.
Indeed. I'm sure he is doing much the same, watching them and thinking about how far we've come. Edna and Zavid too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and, perhaps, their future.
Kinda like us, huh?
Well, well. Edna coming to see me? Should I be scanning the skies for pigs?
I want you to tell me, why were you killing Hellions?
Where'd this come from? And why now?
Is it to save them? Did you make up your mind that it's something you have to do in order to save them, like Saray did?
Oh, I get it. You still haven't quite wrapped your head around the idea of death as a form of salvation. And so every time you put it into words, it's been to convince yourself.
Edna is a smart woman. I imagine right now she's busy sorting out her feelings before we face our final battle. No doubt she's consulting Zavid for guidance. He's seen more of the world than any of us, the good and the bad.
You're really a good study of people. You should have been a school teacher.
Oh, but Rose, you had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you?
When the dragon appeared, Saray found his answer right then and there, didn't he? It was that he didn't want that battlefield to see any further killing or bloodshed.
Yes, and then he immediately took the actions he deemed necessary in order to achieve that. Time flows differently for people with a vision, or so it seems to the rest of us sometimes.
He's incredible.
Wow, look at all those stars. Yeah. I forget who said it, that there are as many emotions as stars in the sky. I can totally see that.
A metaphor for how each emotion sparkles in its own way, huh? Must have been a romantic who came up with that one.
But you can also sense his insecurities about that, can't you, Rose? Like he's constantly on edge, worrying that if he let his guard down even a little bit, he'd lose his way again.
I think Saray himself might be the only one who doesn't see that. I mean, you know how little it takes for a taut string to go snap, right?
Are you worried?
Not worried, really. Whatever happens, whatever the future brings, I hope I can make it work somehow. No, I know I can.
So that's your answer.
I guess so. But I've always been like this, ever since I was a kid.
I'm starting to understand why you don't generate any malevolence.
So I want everyone not to worry, and to just go do what they need to do. Pow! But I don't mean like, see ya, have fun, I'll be over here. I promise I'm with the rest of you guys for the long haul.
Don't you think it would be better to tell that to everyone, not just me? After all, I'm sure Edna and Zabid would take no small amount of inspiration from it.
I don't know, it'd be weird to walk up to them and be like, I am here, we are friends.
Probably true.
Sheesh, you women folks sure are complicated. But then, that's part of the appeal.
Are you just stupid?
Yep, big old stupid Ed. The type who can't do anything but believe in the one way he's found to get stuff done.
What makes you believe in it?
I just have a need to protect the pride of my friends and fellow Seraphim. No one becomes a Hellion because they want to. But when you turn into one, you know what that means, right? So that's why I end it for them, for the sake of their pride.
And you think that saves them?
Who knows? That's something they get to ponder after death, in their own personal afterlife.
Huh. How gallant of you. So that must be what makes you so...
attractive? Ow! Hey! Knock it off! Don't you all have one more thing you need to brace yourselves for?
It'll depend on what Saray does with Mautelis after we take down Heldoth. But you know what? That's alright. I'm prepared. No matter what he decides, I'm willing to accept it.
Gotta say, I think your resolve wins out over mine. I don't even know if I could do that. Just look on silently while one of our own suffers in agony.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're all in this together till the very end.
So, if Zavid's quivering in fear, you'll be there to give him a gentle hug, right?
Gross.
Well, if my saying something is enough to cheer those two up, it might be worth it after all.
It's enough to have someone to lend you a kind word. After all, that's what friends and comrades are for. But Rose, if you don't mind, may I ask what prompted you to bring all this up?
I just kind of thought you and I might have sort of been thinking about stuff along the same lines. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to carry it all by yourself. Huh? What? Did I say something funny?
The two of us really are more alike than we realize. We commit to things. We decide on what role we're gonna play, without really consulting with anyone else.
Oh, now that you mention it... So that's why I felt like we might be sharing the same thoughts. We're the same, independent women.
Rose, I must thank you. I feel like a great load has been taken off my mind.
Really? Hey, cool beans.
I'm profoundly grateful to whatever twist of fate brought us together.
You really are a drama queen, Lila. Aw, cheer up.
There's something I learned from this journey. Some stars you can't see, and because you can't see them, you think they're not shining. But they are.
It turned out that there were a lot of stars that we couldn't see from our home in Elysia.
Once people notice the stars, they start to understand just how brilliantly they shine. Just like how Alicia finally got a sense of what Seraphim were truly like the first time she heard your voices.
That was a trip. You should have seen your face.
I was really excited back then. It gave me hope that one day other humans might be able to talk to the Seraphim.
But even then, you had to cut off your senses and hold your... Oh, I see. You were actually contemplating what you'll do after the last battle.
Yeah. If I let myself become a vessel for Mautellus and shut off all my senses, we might be able to spread that power throughout the entire continent of Glenwood. If it works, and that's a big if, the Squire ought to be able to wield power like mine, even if she doesn't possess natural ability on par with a shepherd.
So long as you entrusted all of your senses to the Squire, it's not out of the question. And we might be able to grow the ranks of squires who could help us. Just think of Alicia. It's arguably a more constructive approach than just waiting for another shepherd to appear.
Exactly.
But you understand the implications, don't you?
Yeah. Until the squires can quell enough of the Earth's malevolence to let Mautellus' natural purification take over, I would need to wait and sleep.
By bonding with Mautellus, you'll be abandoned in time. It could take years. It could take centuries. And even if humans appear who can see and talk to Seraphim, there's no guarantee they'll choose the path of coexistence.
I believe in them.
What about your dream? Weren't you going to go off exploring ruins around the world?
My dream will live on, so long as I don't forget.
Very well.
Thank you, Mikleo.
You're like prototypically stupid.
It's not so much that guys are stupid. It's just that the ladies are too smart.
What's that, your philosophy?
Looks like the gang's all here.
I suppose you were all listening to us then?
Yes.
I may not be Edna, but you really are...
Totally...
stupid.
Let's head out.
Huh? We're not waiting till morning?
No farewells to Alicia or anyone?
I'd like to set out under these stars tonight, so that every time I gaze up at the night sky, I can remember this very day.
Guess we've got our own romantic right here.
You think so?
So what's up? Are we going?
Yeah.
To the last battle.
Yeah.
All right then. No doubts, no regrets.
Let's go.
Alright, it all ends here. This is proof that you've committed to engaging in the final battle. There's no going back. Onward to the place where it all ends.
You're not worried about Alicia and the others?
Not at all. Sergei and Lucas are with her.
Our next destination is Alicia.
Yeah. There should be a passage that leads to Camlon where Maltellus is waiting.
What are we gonna tell Gramps?
Let's just not tell him.
Saray.
There's no need. It's not like we'll never see him again.
You're right. Let's do this.
Alright, and we're going to stop here for today. The next stream will be of the final battle. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch this stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. At least I hope this playback comes up, because with all that music in there, it might just disappear into the ether, so watch it while you can. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you will be notified of the next Tales of Zestiria stream. In that stream, as I said, we will be finishing the game, and then moving on to New Game Plus, where we will actually be getting deeper into the skill system, which is the whole reason I decided to stream this game. Once we have that, then we'll actually start dealing with weapon sanctification and skill fusion more. Documenting each of the skills, how many times you can stack them, and the various bonus skills. So look forward to that. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.